Good evening, my YouTube family. I am so happy to be here with all of you. It's finally some me time. I hope everyone's doing well. It's Friday night here on the East Coast. It's probably around 9:30 p.m. Just came in from playing outside with Miss Mia. We play all the way up until the point where we can't see the ball anymore. And then we're still playing after that. There's lightning bugs everywhere. It's warm. It's supposed to be like 72 is the low for tonight. So going to be keeping those air conditioners on because it is humid. But it was a beautiful day here in the Hudson Valley. And that's where I'm at in the state of New York. So what I have tonight for all of you is I have a Dollar Tree haul. Every single item in this video, a buck and a coin. We're trying to stay away from those red dots for as long as possible. So every single item is a buck and a coin. And then at the end of the video, I have 5 things that I stopped over at Dollar General. And I was, buzzing around there looking at some of the things, and I found a couple of things that I wanted to have. So I'm going to do a video of those couple things too, but I'm going to put those at the end of the video. So we're going to get into this video right now. So grab your wish list. Hopefully there's something new. I found it a little comical that something is coming back, or I should say circling back around again. I found so many hand sanitizers. It wasn't even funny. I didn't even take pictures, and I probably should have. They had cases of them, but they were the cucumber and the watermelon. They had the pink cases and the green cases, and I was like, okay, I'm like so over these sanitizers at this point. All right, so let's get into this Dollar Tree haul together. If I recall, Miss Patty's box is still out of whack. I'm not talking about her box, her cable box, or her modem. I think Margot's still laid up with the knee. I don't know what's going on with anybody else, but yeah, I'm missing these guys big time. All right, so let's start off with a couple of gift bags, which I found to be really unique. I've never seen these type of gift bags before. The designs, I should say. Now, again, every single item in the video is a buck and a coin. This one right there. This is a perfect, I don't know, there's probably many different reasons you could put a gift in a bag like that. Look at that. I've never seen anything like it. And then they give you this little tag here you can fill out. The design is on the front and the back right there. The bags are made by Voila. The next bag I came across, I had a little bit of a giggle, but I thought it was funny because my neighbor has chickens and roosters. And they're pretty much, for the most part, they're quiet. They bring eggs over every now and then. And you can tell a fresh egg. It's amazing. But every now and then they get out, or they get a little crazy in the yard, and you just hear bark, 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 and it just gets funny. And then I have donkeys on the other end. It's just a zoo around here, literally. So when I saw these roosters, I had to laugh. What a fun bag for somebody who maybe has a farm or lives on a farm or just in general likes roosters. I thought it was funny. Here's the back side. And again, they're just giving you this cute little tag that reminds me of like a tulip. One more bag I'm going to share with you. And this one's got moo cows on it. And I thought, how fun is that? So they give you this little tag, which is a sunflower. But look at those moo cows. Are they just not too cute? Again, the design is on the back. And when you open the bag, it's more, I would have to say it's a medium-sized bag. It's not small. It's not large. But it is a medium-sized bag. And when you have it all up and out with the tag laying properly, it makes a nice presentation. And I do like the little moo cows. I thought they were so fun. And these bags do have glitter on them. When I got home, I was like, what is all over my face? And then I realized, well, duh, Beth, the glitter, like, so all over the place. All right, that's it for party aisle. I did find, foodie-wise, more like a snack, I bought 2 more boxes of these funnel cake mixes. I made some of these the other night. And I basically took my, the pot that I used to make my soup stocks in, and I put a 1.5 cups of oil in there, got my oil temperature all nice and right. All you need to make this Super easy. 3/4 of a cup of milk. And what? Wait, is it 3/4? Let me just double check myself. Yes, 3/4 of a cup of milk and 1 egg. Toss this in a bowl, hand mix it. What I do, you could pour it into a piping bag, which is what I do, or if you have a squeeze bottle, you can do. They're so easy. You obviously want to have grown-ups, you know, or you know your children best, whether you feel safe with them with oil. But I didn't make real big ones, and I didn't make real thick ones. I made more like smaller size, like disc size, and I didn't make them real thick. And they just came out so good. I did some with powdered sugar, and I did some with cinnamon and sugar, and they were amazing. So if you guys want to watch me do these, let me know down below, and we'll do a video, and we'll make some funnel cakes this weekend because they were so yummy. All right, let's go over to the makeup department. This was kind of cool. I have a couple different ones, and this is by the company called Pop Sugar, and these are 1 fluid ounces. I have 4 different ones, and they are all, nope, they're not all 1 fluid ounces. I lied. All right, company name is Pop Sugar. This is Play. It's Rose Yang Lang. I don't even know how to pronounce that. My bad. But it's a bath enhancer. This would be great to go into somebody's stocking. I know I made a comment the other day. I said we're just like getting started with July. We're almost done with July. We're going into August. So we are closer to Christmas. These would be great for a stocking, or if you're building a beauty or bath basket. The next one by Pop Sugar as well is called Nourish, and it's coconut oil and jojoba oil, and it is a bath enhancer. This one is 1 fluid ounce as well. The next one that I came across here is Relief. This is 1.76 fluid ounces. Happy, Healthy, and You. It is a rebound and recover peppermint essential omega-3 bath enhancer. And these are more like crystals because I'm shaking them. So there's that one. The other 2 I showed you were liquid. This one is more like crystals, like sand. Glow, vitamin C, niacinamide, bath enhancer for Happy, Healthy You. This one also is 1.76 ounces. So pretty cool. If they have other ones, I'm not aware of them. I thought that was quite a few. They also had this in the beauty aisle, which I thought was really fun. Old Spice. Oh, that scent, I'm telling you. This one is Old Spice Gentleman's Hydrating Lotion. It's lightweight and moisturizing for 24/7. Softer, smoother skin. A 3 fluid ounce, but it is enhanced with lavender mint cream. There it is right there. You're looking for something to go in Dad's stocking? Yeah, we could do that. Now, this does not have a seal on it because I did check. But there it is right there, just in case you're wondering, because I do like to point that out. It really does smell good. It smells a lot better than just plain Old Spice. But hey, that's just my opinion. So I thought that was kind of cool and fun. Also found this by Global Beauty Care. And it's Cleansing Daily Face Wash. It's a 3 ounce container and looks just like that. I love the purple. It looks just like my old wall color. And then here's where we're at now with my wall color. If I remember right, this did have a seal. Yeah, that's why I grabbed it. Because when it comes to stuff like this, I really like it to have a seal. That's just me and my personal preference. Or else I kind of feel like everybody and their mother is giving it a try. I couldn't believe I saw these in the makeup aisle. This is what I was talking about, making a comeback, and look at what they have coming back again. I was like, get out of here. Here we go again. They're on their way back. If you didn't catch them last time, these have 20 wipes. They're made by BioPure, and these have aloe and vitamin E. You do have a clip here that's completely removable if you choose to do so. And basically what you're going to do to open it, you're going to pop up this container. Inside, there is a lining. So you're going to want to pop this piece off. As long as you see the silver, it hasn't been opened. So what you'll do is you'll just pop the whole top off, take off the piece of silver. They're kind of hard to get. Let me see. You really got to pop them. There you go. There's your liner right there. Also, if you do not like this, pull it off. If you have one of those machines, put on there whatever you want. Put little, I don't know, butt wipes. Put on there whatever you want. Use it to hang on your purse, your backpack. Throw it in the car for traveling. So I don't know if the green one's going to come back around because it was it green? It was green and yellow, right? Or am I thinking of something else? No, I think it was green and yellow. So I didn't see the green, but I thought the yellow was kind of funny. All right, also found this in makeup, and there's 20 pieces in here. This is made by Natural Scents. This is a repeat for me. It's sensitive body wax strips. You're going to get 10 strips in total. 6 for your face, 2 for your bikini and underarm, 2 cleansing wipes, and you're also basically going to have everything you need right here. Now, it tells you, you know, what kind of wipes they're giving you and all that, but you know your skin. Cut it out and use it wherever you want. These are perfect in a pinch for your eyebrows. Just trim them up. These are all sealed in a package. Then they're giving you cloths right here. And then for the smaller areas, which you can make even smaller, these are what I use for my eyebrows. I'll trim them and put little pieces like up in here and be like, whoop! Yeah, that's what I use those for. Sound effects are always free here. So I do enjoy these. I have used them before, and they're made by Natural Scents. Also in makeup in aisle, they had this, and this is by Spa Luxury Whipped Shave Cream. Extra creamy vanilla coconut for all skin types. It's a 5-ounce container, and I think it's a really cool container, and it's got the same top of like a whipped cream container or mousse. So shake that baby up, and yeah, really cool. So I'm interested to try that. I don't think I've tried many Spa Luxury products. Not off the top of my head. I can't think of many. All right. Over in the aisle where you get like your trial size things, what I call trial size, this I thought was cool. This is made by Extra, and it's the laundry detergent people. It's 6 individual packet towelettes for stain removal in the scent Tropical Passion. And the wipes are 5 inches by 6 inches. I got 2. Love, love, love the packaging. Of course, these little purple boxes. So much fun. But let's open one up, and I'm going to show you what they look like. So these are for stain removing. Perfect if you're traveling. Put some of these in your bag. There is what you get right there. Throw a couple of these in your laundry. Put them in your laundry room. Whatever, if you're traveling. Put one in your purse. Put one in the car. Put one in your backpack. Hand them out. No, I'm just saying. They're nice and convenient to carry along. So if you do have a boo-boo, give them a try. I know Extra Soap's been around for a really long time. Does Dollar Tree still carry Extra? They may not. I'm not 100% sure. All right, the only other snack that I got was this by Pop Daddy, and these are the birthday cake pretzel sticks. These are so yummy. I usually use these in my gift bags when I'm giving someone a birthday treat or something like that. I'll toss them in there because simply it says happy birthday, so I think that's kind of cool. All right, I did pick this up in the aisle where you get all your stuff for your cars, kind of like the automotive. Goop Orange has been around forever. If you're a mechanic, you know all about this stuff. This is actually 5 ounces. It's the citrus cream formula. This is the heavy duty one, no water needed, in the orange, again, that I mentioned. This is great for your mechanics. Anybody that works outside doing yard work, especially mechanics, these are great. You can use this for dirt and grime. You can clean your charcoal with it. This is perfect. And keep one of these in your cabinet. Great for something to go in that stocking for the gentleman. I'm sorry, my nose is itching like crazy. Okay, over in the aisle where you find all your hair accessories. I'm not sure why these were in hair accessories, but it really doesn't matter. But that's where I found them. These are made by Juncture, and it's a wristlet. I've used these in the past. I love this because there's so many carnivals going on right now. There's so many fairs going on right now. Do you want to schlep rock a big old bag around? If you're one of those girls that carries a big old bag, I'm one of those girls. I carry a big old bag. Shoot to 7-Eleven and go get a Slurpee or something. You know what? These are great wristlets. Put it on your wrist. You can hold it like a clutch, let it fly. Great for those quick trips to the grocery store. Oh crap, I need whatever. It's got 2 pockets. You've got a front pocket fully zipper here and another pocket right here on the front. Plenty of room. Pack of smokes, a lighter, a credit card, a debit card. You could probably fit some keys in there. I just think they're fun, easy, and quick. They had them in this gray and white. They had them in the solid black, which I absolutely love because it goes with everything. And then last but not least, they had it in this, which I think is so fun because it could be, you know, a leaf print. It could be a flower print. It's done in really pretty like reds and deep pinks. So super fun. Again, those 2 zippers. If you're a traveler like me, I thought these were kind of cute and fun. You're going to get 2 in a package. These are exactly 3 ounces. So if you are a flyer like I am, you know darn well if you got more than 3 ounces, they're going to bust you there when you're trying to check in. Why bother? It's just not worth the aggravation. They had these 2 packs, and they had one in pink, and they had one in this purple, and I really couldn't decide, so I grabbed a pack of each. You've got ones that have the spray bottle and then the flip top here. Perfect for lotions, sanitizers, whatever it is that you need for your traveling purposes. All right, that's going to wrap up the Dollar Tree haul portion. Again, every item there, a buck and a coin. We're staying away from those red dots. Now, I have just a couple things from Dollar General. I kind of went over and I was checking the aisles out, and I was like really amazed. There really is a lot of stuff at Dollar General for $1. I was surprised how much stuff you could actually get for $1. I was like, wow. So, a few things that I did find. These 2 items were $1. I got 2 of the same thing. I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh. The very first thing that I thought of was, how can I say the movie without giving it away? A hand pops up out of a cemetery and goes, I was like, oh man, I haven't seen one of these in years. It's crunchy peanut butter coated in toasted coconut. I've always told you guys, I am not a coconut fan. However, these have the exception. I got one for me and one for the BF, or maybe I'll just keep one for me and keep one for me. I haven't seen them in years, and it was just a fun find. So, yeah, I had to grab one of each of those, and those were $1 each, and those were right by the register. And then they had these, which I was shocked. These were only $1 a package, and they're 3 ounces. I'm like, $1? They totally had Dollar Tree blown away. These are made by Amos. All those fun candies that you can either just throw in your mouth or peel and eat. These are the gummy zombies, and they are in orange, apple, and grape flavor. Well, yeah, who doesn't want to rip a zombie head open, right? These are good till August 21st of 2026. I was shocked at the size. I also grabbed by the same company. These were the gummy pumpkins, and these are orange flavored. So I was like, yeah, for sure, I'm going to grab those. Yeah, lots of stuff coming out for Halloween. I was looking at a lot of Halloween stuff at Dollar Tree, and I was like, wow, Dollar General's kind of got some really cute stuff for Halloween this year. This is something that they have this year, which is brand new, and this is 6 feet in length, and this was $3, and it's a set of ghosts. How cute are these guys? So they have blue, pink, and orange, and they're these little boo ghosts, and basically what it is garland. So I'm going to work it around so it'll end up being on my corkboard, but I thought that was really cute and fun. They have so much pink and purple. I was just like, oh, my jaw was dropping. I didn't have enough on my phone to record because I hadn't charged it, but I may go back and do some recording. The last and final item that I have to share with all of you, which was also from Dollar General, and I saw this and I was like, oh, it's got to come home with me. And this is a super soft plush, and there's your price right there. That was the most expensive thing that I purchased. But look at her. I love the little hat. Well, the tag's right there in the way there, but How cute is she? She's going to go up probably in the corner over here for Halloween. I just thought she was adorable. And then she's got this little spider web there. I thought she was just too cool for school. So I had to make sure that I grabbed that. And I thought, yeah, these will all look cute together, you know, little ghosties. All right, that's going to wrap up this video, this shopping haul of mine. I hope you enjoyed it. Any questions or comments, hit me up down below. Remember, if you want to see the funnel cakes, let me know down below. Until next time, everyone, it just goes by so darn fast. Hopefully you found something for your wish list. But until next time, thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you next time. A big hug from me to all of you. Bye for now.